Marion Kirby, the ghostess with the mostest. Robert Sterling as George Kirby, that most sporty spirit. And Leo G. Carroll, host to said ghosts, as Topper.
Thank you, George. Or is it Marion?
Father, do I look like George?
You don't look like anything.
That's a nice crack, I must say.
Why didn't you materialize? I wish you wouldn't keep surprising me like that. Hey, you can't do that. That's for Henrietta.
Oh, Henrietta this, Henrietta that. If I hear that woman's name one more time, I'm going to scream. Then why don't you serve me breakfast in bed?
Bed? You mean to say you and that supernatural husband of yours actually sleep?
Why, certainly. You have no idea how this materializing and dematerializing wears you out. It's awful hard on the ectoplasm, you know.
There's only one bedroom in the house, and Henrietta and I. Go to heaven.
That'll give you something to think about.
Oh, rubbish. I wish you'd stand aside. Henrietta's not feeling well today, and she's waiting for her breakfast.
Why couldn't I have had a sweet husband like you?
Where is your husband?
Who, George? Oh, I think he's out looking for Neil.
And where is Neil?
What do you think you tripped over?
What? Deliver me. Morning, dear.
Does it have a coat on?
Well, it looks quite undressed. I'll put back before it gets cold.
I don't know why you had to bring up the tray. Why didn't Vilma bring it up? That woman is so lazy. Besides being the worst cook. Have you seen what she's done to our best china?
Ah, you'll be pleased to hear the news then.
What news?
Vilma is no longer with us.
What?
Vilma's vanished.
But why? I mean, why? When did she leave?
Well, actually, I left her not 10 minutes ago when she was packing her reticule. She wouldn't answer any of my questions, just kept on rocking on her heels to and fro, keening hysterically.
Cosmo, you never should have let her go. The woman was a jewel. What do you suppose we'll do for another cook?
But Henrietta...
They don't grow on trees, you know.
But Henrietta...
You must have said something that hurt her feelings.
Henrietta, she was packing before I came downstairs. I don't know what's upset her. Besides, a moment ago you said she was a ghastly cook.
Don't change the subject. What are we going to do?
Well, I dare say we'll be able to manage for a few days. I'm not bad with a skillet and spatula. What do you think of that breakfast for starter,
I must say it looks quite appetizing, dear. You're very sweet to do this for me.
Not a bit, my dear. I like doing little things for you. I like it especially when you're not feeling well. I mean, doing little things.
Thank you. I'm afraid we will have to get a cook immediately.
Well, whatever you say, my dear. Can I get you anything else?
Not just now. You may give me a kiss. But don't come close to me.
Haven't you anything better to do?
Not unless you want to play games.
Marion Kirby, you have a habit of making the most innocent remarks sound reprehensible.
What was so innocent about that remark?
Everything you say has a leer in it. I do wish to heaven you'd clear out of here for a while. Just because Henrietta's confined to a room, you seem to think you have the run of the house. Well, you still here, Vilma? Certainly taking your time about leaving. That's more like it. Oh, Marion, please. Get off me. Go away. Marion, call him off.
He won't hurt you. He just wants you to open the can of beer for him.
Incredible. 4 martinis, 2 old fashions, and a can of beer. It isn't even 10 o'clock. How in the name of heaven does he do it?
See? He just never eats on an empty stomach.
There are going to be a lot of empty stomachs around here. Now that Vilma's gone.
Gone? I thought this was just a day off.
No, she's gone for good.
Oh, good.
Hey.
I was just looking to see if all the Kings were out.
Well, I can't say that I'm very unhappy about Vilma leaving. But Henrietta's quite put out.
Well, I can understand that. Vilma may not have been a good cook, but she was a terrible housekeeper. Never swept behind the door.
That's not true. She swept everything behind the door. Where do you think I found his leash?
Vilma was a very impressionable woman. I wonder what caused her to leave.
I wonder.
Oh, forget about Vilma, Topper. Oh, we can just eat out.
What do you mean, eat out?
At other people's houses. Why, in the past 2 weeks, we've had dinner at almost every house on the block.
You mean to say you've been invited out?
We haven't even been invited in. Well, what they don't see can't hurt them.
This neighborhood has the worst collection of cooks in the world.
Terrible. Not fit for dogs. I'm sorry, Neil. No offense.
Have you never had any scruples?
I don't believe I ever have. What do they taste like? Oh.
Look here, if you two can't talk sense, there's no point in carrying on this discussion any further. I'm going out.
Good. You can take Neil with you. Brother, if she could only cook.
Thanks a lot, Zamo. And as soon as I can find another job, I'll send the $4. Oh, and thanks for feeding my doves all that popcorn.
Steady, Neil. Hey, wait a minute. Any woman can cook. She certainly is a woman.
Taxi!
I told you I was an old cook getter, didn't I?
Taxi!
Zenith Employment Agency. This is Mr. Cosmo Topper, 101 Yardley Avenue. It's about engaging a cook. What? They want me to mail him my references and a set of photographs.
Oh, you've been on that horrible phone an hour. I'm bored. Come play with me.
Well, I've done the best I can. I'd better go and break the news to Henrietta.
Oh, stay with me.
I can't.
Darling, are you terribly unhappy about not finding a cook, I mean?
Not terribly. Moderately. Why?
Well, because when you're unhappy, I'm unhappy. When I'm unhappy, I'm just no good at this.
I'll be happier when I know who our next meal is coming from.
Have you tried every agency?
From Abba to Zenith.
Because you always do things in such a haphazard way, Cosmo. You know you do.
Yes, dear.
Give me the list. There
What are you
must
going
be
to do?
someone available. Phone them, of course.
But I've already done that.
I don't know why it is, but women are just generally more efficient than men.
My dear Henrietta, I left my name at every place I called. If anyone should turn up, they'll call back.
You're a dreamer, Cosmo.
Yes, dear.
I've had more experience than you in these things. You have to keep badgering them. Agencies never call back. They just say they will. Hello? Yes, this is she. She has? You have? They have. She did. They were? You will? We can. Gee. We are. Goodbye. You see?
I do?
That was the Abbott Agency. They just got a wonderful cook in. She had a fight with the people she was working for, and they said she's a somewhat excitable type, but they knew our household was small and quiet. Well, it is, isn't it? Just you and me.
Yes, dear, it is.
Anyway, she's coming right over. You see how easily everything goes when I take charge.
Sheer magic.
I'm going to get right up and interview her myself.
But do you think you're really feeling strong enough?
What do you mean? I never felt better. Cosmo, I smell something. Something burning. Why are you sitting there? The house may be on fire.
She's cooking. What have you done? Clean up this mess at once.
Tubby, don't be mad with me. This is my first time in the kitchen. You can't say I'm not trying.
You certainly are. You're very trying. What are you doing?
Making lamb stew?
There's no lamb in the house?
Yes, I know, but it was the only recipe I could understand.
Well, from now on, you can stay in the living room. We're getting a cook.
How wonderful, Tubby. Then we won't have to eat out.
Well, not if you hurry and clean up this wretched mess.
Oh, is that the cook now?
I'm sure to be. You wait outside. I'll interview her in the living room.
Why outside?
Well, she's a very nervous type. I don't want you scaring her.
I want to see her.
And you'll see her as soon as she's settled. Now, nothing must upset her mind. I promise.
I promise. I love you, Topper.
You needn't be so sticky about it. Oh, now, keep perfectly calm.
Huh? Oh, Mr. Topper, I'm Lola Laverne.
Yes, of course. Naturally. Why shouldn't you be? Won't you come in?
Late game last night? Say, this is nice. You got it fixed up real nice. Got class, if you know what I mean.
Thank you. We like it.
We? You got partners in this deal.
Just one.
Oh, good. I don't want no trouble, and more than two bosses usually means trouble. Got me?
No, I don't believe I have.
Too many cooks. You know.
We only have one at a time.
You know, you talk funny. Sort of English. But I like it.
Yes. Well, I think you'll find the atmosphere here quiet and relaxing, Miss,
Laverne. You can call me Lola.
Lola. That's a pretty name.
Nah.
Well, now you may have most of your evenings off. After dinner, of course.
You know, I can't get over this joint. It looks practically like a home. Well, where do I work?
Well, I'll show you. You can change into your uniform right away.
Uniform? Ah! You want a preview?
Preview? I see you're fond of birds.
Honey, I couldn't work without them.
Topper. What's the matter, old boy?
I'm cogitating. I'm trying to think of how to explain the new cook to Henrietta.
Oh, is she here?
Yes, she's here.
How do you like her?
Well, she seems a bit nervous, and I expect that's because she's new, you know.
Well, she's been through a lot.
How do you know? Have you seen her?
Seen her? I sent her. Listen, Topper, old boy, don't say anything to Marion about this, will you? Well, you know how unreasonable she is. Just tell her she came from some agency, huh?
But she did. She came from the ABBA agency.
Abba dabba, who cares? Just as long as Marion doesn't find out.
Topper, darling, may I come in now?
Yes, come in, dear.
Oh, hello, George. Enjoy your walk?
Hello, dear. Yes, very invigorating. Why were you sent outside?
Oh, Topper was afraid I'd scare the cook. How is she, Topper?
Oh, she seems very obliging. Brought her own squab.
She's from the ABBA agency.
Oh, well, what's she like? How old is she?
22, 3.
She's rather young, isn't she?
Oh, no. As a matter of fact, the ABBA agency have set up a training program for new girls. Boy, they train them like nobody's business. Well, the younger the better, from 6 to 60.
What are you selling?
Nothing, dear, nothing at all.
I think I'd better have a look at this cook.
Oh, no, not now. No, she's changing into her uniform.
Besides, dear, you might make her nervous.
You two are up to something, and I'm going to find out what it is.
Topper, honey, where are you? This is only a sample, you understand, and without the music, it's kind of rough, but it'll give you some idea.
What is this?
Ask him.
Well, who are you pointing at?
George Kirby, I have a few questions to ask you.
Kind of breezy, ain't it?
So stressed, Cosmo. I'll be right.
You got other eyes?
I'm coming, Cosmo.
All right, dear. Don't hurry.
Why not?
Because I haven't opened the door yet.
You haven't what? That poor woman's been waiting down there 10 minutes.
Yes, I know, but the door is stuck. I'm looking for a crowbar.
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you very much. We find that your services will no longer be required. Here. Now, if you'll just leave by the servants' entrance.
What's the matter? Don't you like my hat?
Oh, very much indeed. But not now. Now, please leave right away.
But I gotta get dressed.
Well, you look splendid as you are. Here. I'm very pleased to admit it.
Haven't you opened the door yet?
No, dear. I mean, yes. No, dear. It's someone else.
Who?
Well, I haven't opened the door yet.
Mr. Topper? I'm from the ABBA Employment Agency.
You are? You are? Oh, come right in. Let me take your hat and coat.
Oh. Well, I suppose you'll want references.
References? Oh, who bothers about references?
Oh. Well, I usually get 2 days off every other week.
Oh, that's all right. You can have 2 weeks off every other day if you like.
And my salary is...
That's all right. We'll double it.
Cosmo? What did you mean the door was stuck?
Nervous. Henrietta, dear, this is the new cook from the ABBA agency.
How do you do? I'm so sorry my husband kept you waiting so long.
Oh, he didn't keep me waiting hardly at all, ma'am.
Then who was at the door the first time, Cosmo?
Wrong number.
Cosmo, what have you been doing?
Don't get her excited.
I'm sure Katie, ma'am. Katie would like to see the kitchen, dear.
Oh, she would? Oh, well, I'll just clear up the mess. The mess I made getting your breakfast, you know.
This beefsteak is perfectly delicious.
Scrumptious.
It just melts in your mouth.
Melts in your eye, too. Hey, who taught you to throw a haymaker like that?
My mother told me to always behave like a lady and hit like a man.
From now on, Cosmo, you're the head of the house. You take over. What is that bird doing there?
I forgot to tell you, my dear. That's a little pet I bought for you today at Stealthy's pet shop.
Oh.
It's quite tame.
How lovely. Oh, what's its name?
Lola.
Lola. My, that's a pretty name.
John W. Lupton, Bernard L. Schubert production. Produced by John W. Lupton. Starring Ann Jeffries, Robert Sterling, and Leo G. Carroll.